say my name like it saves you, but when the sun comes up, you pretend I was see-through. I see the fire in your eyes, but love don't burn like that. You want me when the lights go low, only when your demons show. Love or lust, I'll never know, but you keep pulling me below. You want me, but not my soul. Just the skin you can control. You say I'm all that you crave, but never stay when I ache. Your hands remember curves, but forget the heartbreak. I could scream and you still whisper like I'm just another sinner. You want me when the lights go low, only when your demons show. Love or lust, I'll never know, but you keep pulling me below. You want me, but not my soul. Ooh. Just the skin you can control. Is it me or is it what I give? Do you even care who I really am? Or am I just your midnight myth? You want me when the lights go low, only when your demons show. Love or lust, I'll never know, but I'm tired of being hollow. You want me, but not my soul. Ooh. So this time I won't fall. Ooh. I'm not your secret to keep, not your body to break. But your hands are colder than the night. You say you want something real, but your eyes undress my soul. You trace my skin like a promise, then leave before it grows. I could fake it too, but I'll bleed too loud for silence. You love the way I fall apart, but you never stay to catch the pieces. You want me bare, but not my heart. Touch me, then leave me speechless. I feel colder when you touch me, like I was never really there. You worship the fire, but you never learn to hold the flame. You kiss like a question that never wants an answer. I'm not a shadow you can borrow, not a body without sorrow. You love the way I fall apart, but you never stay to catch the pieces. You want me bare, but not my heart. Touch me, then leave me speechless. I feel colder when you touch me, like I was never really there. Don't tell me I'm different when you treat me the same, like every girl before, just another pretty pair. You live where I fall apart, but you never stay to catch the pieces. You want me bad, but not my heart. Touch me, then leave me speechless. I feel colder when you touch me, colder than I ever knew I could be. You never saw me. You just liked how I disappeared. I saw your car parked outside again. You said you wouldn't come back. Obsession has no brakes. Every red light's a permission. When you're chasing won't stay. You swear it's love, but I can feel the fever. You don't want me, want the silence just to break it. Want the chase, not the story. Want the heat, not who creates it. You say you're here, but you only haunt. You paint me in your bedroom, but not once look me in the eyes. You beg for truth at midnight, then lie with morning light. I hear the one, but I don't hear my name. You don't want me, want the silence just to break it. Want the chase, not the story. Want the heat, not who creates it. You say you're here, but you only haunt. I'm not your unfinished poem. I'm not your pause between sins. You don't want me, want control. The echo, not the call. You wanna feel full without holding at all. But I stopped needing what only breaks. You waited outside, but I left through the back. You only want me when I'm out of reach, when I stop turning back, when my silence speaks louder than your I miss you ever did. You scroll through pieces of me that you never held whole. Call it love, but chase like it's control. You love the distance, not the depth. You only want me when I'm out of reach, when my back is turned and my voice is calm. You crave what you can't touch, but you never asked who I was. You say you feel me fading, but never tried to stay. I'd circle back like gravity owed you something. But I learned to orbit my own peace outside your pull. You name it heartbreak, I call it release. You only want me when I'm out of reach, when my back is turned and my voice is calm. You crave what you can't touch, but you never asked who I was. You say you feel me fading, but never tried to stay. You measured me by distance, I measured you by silence. You only want me when I'm out of reach, but I'm not waiting at the edge. You called to echo, but I've stopped responding. You love the chase, I love the end. Ooh, still reach, but I'm not yours to touch. I used to ask if you meant it, now I don't ask at all. Used to wonder if I was enough, now I don't wonder where you fall. You kept me in questions, I moved in a peace, not bitter, just empty in a clean way. I'm done asking, done checking if you care. You taught me to hold back, now I hold nothing there. You still circle where we were, but I've stepped off the map. You look for the spark, but I already burned. You try to rewind, but I've unlearned. You call it timing, I call it too late. You want my attention, but not my truth. Ooh, I'm done asking, done checking if you care. You taught me to hold back, now I hold nothing there. You still circle where we were, but I've stepped off the map. You said I gave up too soon. I say I gave too long. I'm done asking, done keeping hope on hold. You still want my ache, but I've gone cold. You look for the version you knew, but she stopped waiting. Not angry, just free. I thought of calling you just to hear the way you'd breathe. Not that I would, but the thought stayed longer than it should. instinct, but I noticed that I noticed. That's all it takes to slip a little. Not that I would, but I still wonder if you think of me. Not that I should, but some nights press harder than they need. I don't miss the pain, but I miss how I used to believe. I wear your silence well, but some days it's heavy. You don't owe me answers, but I keep asking anyway. I'm not waiting, but I haven't really left. I'm further, but not far. Not that I would, but I still wonder if you think of me. Not that I should, but some nights press harder than they need. I don't miss the pain, but I miss how I used to believe. Healing isn't straight, it curls in quiet ways. Not that I would, but I almost did, and that's enough to hurt a bit. Not that I'd say it, but if I could, I'd ask if you still feel me. Not that I would, but maybe you do too.
Moonlight slow burn. Your breath is the only thing I learn.
Your fingers dance like smoke on my skin. No rush, no words, just feeds in. Your eyes don't ask, but I still fall. You never speak, but you say it all. Don't move too fast, just keep the pace. I'm chasing rhythm in empty space. Feed low, feed slow. Touch me where the silence grows. Sink into the sound of us. No one knows, but we trust. You leave marks I can't explain. Every night we play the same game. You come in shadows, leaving light, but I still crave you every night. Feeling and then cheat the lines. Losing shape, but I still find the way your hands rewrite my name. In this dark, you feel the same. Heat on, fits rain. Touch me where the silence grows. Sink into the sound of us. No one knows, but we trust.
Bass still hums where you used to be.
In between the sound and the zone and me. On the road. I don't need closure, just don't speak my name again. Don't write me into your healing like I was ever broken. You made a home and maybe I moved out of hoping. You called me complicated, I called you unfinished. You want a door that opens, I want a wall that holds. I don't need closure, I need silence. Don't explain the things you meant. Don't come back with clean hands when they caused all the mess. Let me go, like I was never yours. And don't look back for forgiveness. You archive love like photos that you filter but don't feel. Say I was the best thing, but never meant it real. I replayed the end too long, now I choose the quiet. You want soft regret, I want solid peace. I don't need closure, I need silence. Don't explain the things you meant. Don't come back with clean hands when they caused all the mess. Let me go, like I was never yours. And don't look back for forgiveness. Your voice never healed, it only lingered. I don't need closure, I need silence. And you can't get what you never kept. You don't get the last word. I already left. Let me go, like I was never yours. I won't be a lesson learned. Some stories are better without endings. I almost let you in when the sky looked like the night you left. I almost dialed your name like it would fix the weight inside my chest. But I held the air like it could break, and I chose the ache over your face. Not because I hate you, but because I still feel too much. I almost let you in one more time, one more lie, but I knew how it ends. You speak sweet, but your silence is where you stay. I almost gave in, but I walked away. I replay what we never said, more than the things we did. It's the empty in between that always pulls me in. But healing taught me not to answer ghosts. You knock on memory, but I lock the door with my name. I almost let you in one more night, one more spin, but I saw the mirror and it cracked where I used to grin. I almost gave in, but I saved what was left of me. Some love isn't meant to be reopened, even if it still beats quietly. I almost let you in, but I want more than almost love. I want peace, not the pattern. I want truth, not what never was. I almost gave in, but this time I chose me. up again, same words, different face. You said I miss you, I said okay. You look for a crack, I gave you concrete. You tried to hold, but there's nothing left to keep. You wanted tears, I gave you stillness. No reaction, just the sound of letting go. No fire, no scream, just I swear love used to grow. You wanted chaos, I gave you calm. That's what breaks you most. You called it passion, but I remember pressure. You called it real, but only touched the surface. Now I blink and it's enough to cut you. You came to haunt, but I stopped believing in ghosts. No reaction, just the sound of letting go. No fire, no scream, just I swear love used to grow. You wanted chaos, I gave you calm. That's what breaks you most. You raised your voice, I lowered my presence. No reaction, no need to explain. You still want a war, but I've left the game. Wanted chaos, I gave you silence, and now you drown in it. I felt nothing.